For our project, we decided to interview a distinct group at San Marin High School.
This group consists of very unique members to San Marin.
Anthropology, the study of humanity. Divisions are physical anthropology.
As a group, we're looking for some key anthropological concepts: acculturation, core values, cultural knowledge and transmission, peer group, roles and statuses, social control, and values. How do these differ from any other groups?
That any of your friends at school or outside of school use marijuana?
I would.
How frequently would you say they use it?
Couple times a week.
Would you say that it plays a role on their day-to-day life?
Yes.
Would you say negative or positive?
I wouldn't say either. I would just say it changes some of the things they do.
In positive ways or negative ways?
I would say positive, because like some of them it'll mellow them out if they have stress in their life, that kind of thing.
Okay. What kind of activities would you say that marijuana users take part in?
I mean, normal activities like any other person.
What kind of social pressures lead people to smoke marijuana?
Well, I feel like with pressure to perform well at school or like meet parents' expectations, especially with sports and stuff, it can kind of sometimes lead kids to start smoking as a way as like a release from that.
Okay. Do you think that affects a lot of the users?
I feel like it definitely does, because they can start smoking quite frequently just kind of to get that stuff out of their head.
Do you think there's benefits to using medical marijuana?
Definitely. I would say, especially if you want to relieve pain or stress, like if someone has cancer, these bad illnesses, it's definitely a good way.
Would you associate a specific gender to marijuana?
I would not. I feel like
it's more of a neutral thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that there are any benefits towards using medical marijuana?
Any benefits?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a thing if there weren't some benefits. Medically, I think that's been proven fairly well, especially for pain reduction.
Do you think there are a fair amount of people that smoke marijuana at the school?
A pretty fair amount, and rising.
Would you say that there are certain activities that they do?
Activities here at school,
Activities.
besides smoking dope?
Or outside of school?
Oh, I don't think you can lump them into one category. I'd say it's a pretty wide-ranging group.
My name is Marin Kennedy, and this is Marshall Brown, and he is a part of the Stoner group. What attitudes would you say that you have towards our school?
It's pretty lame. There's no school spirit, and all the staff are pretty annoying. There's a couple chill teachers, but there's like 3.
Do you say that your group has a lot of spirit towards smoking?
Yeah, I mean, we smoke about every day. It's definitely part of like what we do. Try to mix it in with shit though. We don't just smoke and chill.
So you guys have like certain hobbies?
Yeah, we like to work out. We like to go adventure and stuff. Like we go hella views and shit. We hella like playing football and sports, so we go to the field a lot and just play like pickup games and like basketball.
How would you guys feel if a non-stoner tried to hang out with your group?
Well, we actually have a lot of non-stoners in our group, or at least that I hang out with, because like you gotta mix it up. I feel like can't just be doing that all the time. But I mean, it's definitely a different vibe when you're with people that don't smoke versus if you're with stoners.
Was there a change of your life that influenced you to smoke?
Nah, I mean, it was sorta. I got influenced like through friends, but it wasn't really like peer pressure or anything. I wanted to, and I always wanted to, and I knew that. But I waited until freshman year, started smoking just cause. But I mean, there wasn't really a dramatic shift. Just kind of started picking it up.
Okay. That will be all for this interview.
So what can we conclude from this video? As it relates to acculturation, it seems like they like contact between other groups. In fact, they oftentimes welcome it. If we had to generalize the core values of this group, we would say that they like to be around people, they like to be outdoors a lot, and they do not exactly prioritize education. However, that does not mean they're not good students. As it relates to cultural knowledge and transmission, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot here, at least at San Marin. However, it does seem that they do like to be around each other, and there is an element of loyalty. Despite them being okay with other people, it seems like they like to be around those that they know the best. I would describe this group as a peer group. Oftentimes, people in this group are of teenage age into college, and they do share a similar interest in smoking. Roles and statuses. It doesn't seem like there are individuals that really have a higher control on the group. In fact, it seems like a fairly equal group. Social control. While this group seems fairly inclusive, they do value loyalty. When that loyalty is broken, they often break apart. That being said, this group does seem like a very close, tight-knit group, and those who are in it seem to be happy people. General values, it seems like they like to have a good time, they value that over everything else. They like to do activities, and they like to keep themselves busy. Some of those activities include hanging out with each other, going to concerts, playing sports, hiking, etc. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this was as educational for you as it was for us. We had a great time making the video.